Thank you for joining the session. Today, the training session is effective communication. So, effective communication is very important in our daily life, whatever it is, office, in your transportation, in your family life, friends, or whenever you are talking to any other. So, effective communication is need every activities in your daily life. So, do you think effective communication is necessary in your daily life? Do you think it is necessary or important, effective communication?
Yes.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, effective communication is very important. Thank you for your feedback. After completing the session, we have some objective to do the course, and the basic objective or necessary objective is that after completing the session, we will able to know the understanding of effective communication and how to communicate effectively to our colleagues in workplace, transportation. You have here seen that the understanding the effective communication, the improve of overall communication skill. After the main objective of this course is that when we complete the course, we effectively know that the improvement, how to improve the effective communication and use it in our daily life. So, outline of the course, in this course you are able to know what is effective communication, another thing is that communication process, communication barrier, type of communication medium, and many type of things we know the course. So, benefit of the course, after completing the course you will able to know the communication, how you can communicate effectively to others people, and you are going to be a good communicator and negotiator, and you will solve the any type of problem if you being a good communicator. So, what is effective communication? So, effective communication is not only the exchanging the information, but it's more about the transferring the emotion, thoughts, and many other activities. And it obviously the communication will be meaningful. If meaningful communication, this is not the effective communication. This is only communication transferring the information, but not effectively, and receiver not send the proper message what sender send it. So here you have seen a photo. Do you mean what is it effective communication? What do you mean the fixer? What is your understanding?
No.
Oh, thank you for your understanding. Yes, it's an communication, but exchanging some information, this is not effective communication. Exactly. Effective communication, many type of communication, we know that in the next slide. So the here is the non-verbal communication is conducted to both parties. One individual, if we see that he sinking under the water, something he asking for the help, but another person, it means that he needs some soap to wash her body, his or her body. So this is not the effective communication. It's a communication, provide the information, exchanging information, but effectively communicate that another one is danger in his or her life. So this is effective communication. Effective communication has a process, or how can a communication processing. So here the main two parts, sender who send the message, who send the communication information, and another thing is that a receiver. So here and in between the another thing is the message. So the main objective is message. Some sender send the message and receiver receive the message, and some type of phenomena are happening here. Whenever we communicating to each other, we have some barrier, we have some obstacle to conduct the effective communication. Sometimes we happening and we face that in our daily life or professional life. We have many times faced in future, and daily we have faced many due to the many reason. Some like the language problem, because we are suppose you are comfort to use Bengali and English, another person he is not able to do or not understand the Bengali, he also understand the Japanese or any other language. So communication language problem is. Then another thing is that cultural problem. You have 7 barriers of effective but not listed. Another barrier obviously that emotional barrier, because suppose you express a thing which is very emotional, like positive emotion, another one is received, that is the negative reaction. So the many other things like here gender barrier. So whenever you are talking about the male female or any third gender, the another thing is the technological barrier is one of them, because nowadays we are communicating every people, not only the physical face to face, we have need to communicate technological thing like email communication, videography, video communication. So these are the barriers of effective communication. And the next thing is that type of communication. We know that the communication is conducted in many types. In general, the primary type is that the verbal communication. We are communicating to each other, verbal communication, face-to-face communication. And another thing is that non-verbal communication, that might be conducted body language, some body expression, smiling or anxiety, show anything. And another thing is visual communication. Sometimes we not speaking or listening, but we seen something like videography and photo, and that we notice that this is conducted communication and we mean something from that the visual effect. Another thing is that written communication. Written communication is very important, because when we are working in a workplace, we are daily communicating through mail, we are presenting anything, we are teaching. In teaching profession, many other things, we are publishing a presentation, that all those things are, we are reading newspaper, this is also the written communication. And we also present the visual communication and listening communication also there. Another thing is the medium of communication. We already discussed about that, the medium of what type of medium we are communicating daily. Like email, we are communicating, emailing through social media and voice call, video call, face to face also. This is very crucial, and this is the primary communication medium. And the next 7 C's of communication. This is very important. Whenever we are conducting a communication, we are passing a message to the receiver. So this 7 thing is very important. Something the message will be the complete, concise, and so that by using the 7 C or considering the 7 C's communication, we easily communicate to the receiver, who will receive the complete or right message where I want to send to the sender. So do you think the effective communication is necessary in our daily life? Do you think it is important? Yes. Oh, exactly. Obviously, the effective communication is important in our daily life. The importance of communication, like you have seen that the some objective we already discussed earlier, but the importance of objective similar to each other. So you can hear some importance of effective communication, like goal achievement, then crisis management. Whenever we are face a crisis, then the effective communication is very much important, because conflict or crisis arise due to the miscommunication. So here is the effective much more important. Here you have seen the video, please. Thank you for watching. Here you have observed or seen a small videography, and some conversation is happening here, and a communication conducting also there. So you have a task, but what do you understand from this video? Whatever you think about the effective communication, it might be the miscommunication, it might be the another things, whatever you think. Please write down some, it's easily 1 or 2 words or sentence, whatever you think. You also write in Bengali. So Bengali is considerable. So here the scenario was dog bite and conversing to person. So I think you understand the what happened here. Can I help you? Okay. It's not a difficult thing. Whatever you think or in your mind, so write down. It's maybe one or two words. So no problem. Whatever what comes in your mind, so you write down in your note. Yeah. You can use and another 30 seconds. So during this time, I hope you all are complete the task. Okay. So stop writing. No problem. Whatever you write, please share. Can you share with me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have done within the right time. Here's some observation. Okay, you are doing very well. Most of all understanding that here has some misconducting is happening due to this scenario and a unexpected situation was happening. I notice you all are understanding the situation, and I think next time you have enough time to see and in the mindful thinking, so you will able to more about the different thing in this scenario. And I observe that all of our express here there is some miscommunication is happening and don't understand the sender and receiver message as well. So I suggest you in this video here two person, one person is sitting in a park or another thing, a dog is around there, and another person asking them is the dog is bite. So the sitting person answered that the dog is not my dog is not bite. The question was that your dog. So and that the receiver received this, the dog his dog not bite. So she freely moving there, and unfortunately the dog bite the person. So miscommunication is there. Last whoever faced the dog bite, he asked the sitting person, you are answering me, your dog is not bite, but the dog is bite. So the miscommunication here, the sitting person is reply that this dog is not mine, this is not my dog is in my house and my dog not bite, so this is not my bite. So there is a miscommunication is happening. This is not an effective communication. By this result here a accident or occurrence had happening. So we after during this session we have understand the effective importance of effective how to improve our communication skill. So communication skill, effective communication skill is important. We already understood that, because a scenario is also reflect more about the miscommunication happening. So the another thing is that the main important thing is that active listening. So whenever you are a good listener, you receive the actual or main message from sender. This is very important to improve your effective communication skill. First time you have a listen. So listen is very important. Another thing is that we already previously discussed this. In effective communication, we have face some barriers. So overcome the barrier, we understand the meaning, whatever the emotional awareness. So that sometimes a person, he is anxiety or angry, sometimes he reflect that negative answer, but in his or her mind actually work a positive mindset. So the empathy is working there. So what situation the person is reflect that. So here is some list what that we can improve our communication. Active listening, one of them. Focus on body language, which is very important, because sometimes we are not speaking, but we are moving our parts of the body like hands, mouth, legs. Emotional awareness also important. Empathy. So personal attacking, we avoiding the personal attacking. So we focus on the empathy. Then be respectful. We respectful to each other. And now again, almost end of the session, we also review the course objective. Whatever we previously in beginning the course we have noticed that the understanding the effective communication also they are improved. We are recalling that because we are again repeating that, so that will help to us. Better interpersonal relationship. So effective communication also making a good relationship to each other. It might be workplace, it might be in friends and family, etc. So now could you please share your opinion, whatever you think beginning the course, and what do you expect from this course, and after completing the session, if you any other additional expectation, whatever you wanted from this course, if your opinion here, so you can share how satisfied you are from this course. Do satisfy the course, or you do you understand about the effective communication? Thank you. And another thing is that for learning purpose, not only this is the end session. Effective communication vast area will learn about. Then in future you can also find out lots of books and articles from online and library. If you think if you need some support from me, you can next time after completing the session, you can directly communicate me through mobile or online, so I can try to support you. Thank you for participating the session.